Hey, it's Lowery Smith of the Commander Smiths here with a box opening. Gonna get a set booster, Lord of the Rings. Pretty excited for this. Couldn't wait until tonight or anything. A sucker. Um, Give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow, whatever is gonna go on. I'm just cracking. Let's see what we got here, huh? There should be a box topper. Ooh, there we go. Let's start with that, right? Dope. I'm pretty excited. Commander Smiths is a podcast recorded live every Monday night, audio released on Wednesdays. And we do all sorts of stuff here on YouTube. And let's see what this first card is, huh? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, The Dead Marshes. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Happy with that, huh? Pack goes away. All right, so set boosters, what they have foil in every set or every pack. Let's run through this pretty quick. I don't know what I'm getting. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's sticky. Yeah, let's get the fuck rid of that. Zoop. Oh, token. All right, let's see. Foil is Arwen's Gift. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you control 2 or more legendary creatures. Scry 2, then draw a card. Rangers of Ithilien. 4 mana, 3/3 vigilance. When it ETBs, gain control of up to 1 target creature with lesser power for as long as you control it. Then the ring tempts you. That's pretty dope. I haven't actually looked at most of the set. What up? Crack-a-lack. Hey, Ted and Runshy. Thanks for joining. Rangers of Ithilien. That looks like my rare. We got Gimli. Rise of the Witch King. Another Gimli. That was Gimli pack. Rising of the Day. Shadowfax. Meaning of Haste. Enraged Horn. War Beast of Gorgoroth. Surrounded by orcs. Orcish Medicine. Ooh. Those are dope. I like that. Full art planes. And then just the art. Cool. I dig it. Let's see. What's up, Chris? Thanks for joining. All right. I'm not gonna. Let's just do this, huh? Oh, list card. That is a bummer. Ooh, foil reprieve. I'm excited about this. This is one that I wanted on our top 10. Adam was like, it's kind of boring, but that is dope. I'm happy with that for a foil. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. 4 mana, 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. At the beginning of that player's next end step, you draw a card. If they didn't attack you that turn, otherwise create 3/1/1s. All right. Dunlund, Frodo Baggins. I think I already have that one. I've opened up like 3 packs so far. Shadow Summoning, 2 tapped 1/1. Ain't bad. That's a good rate. Bill the Pony. Let's see here. Stu the Conies. Shire Sheriff. Orokai. Berserker. Mordor Trebuchet. Rush the Room. Foil Island. Meh. All right. Let's see what. I'm happy with that Urborg, though. That thing is gorgeous. All right. Token. Foil Tale of Tenivial. I don't know that one. Oh, Moria Marauder. That's a double strike. Whenever a goblin or an orc you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. This one's dope. This is Grenzo's like a $25 card, and this isn't as good as Grenzo, but still dang good card. Excited. Ooh, Mirkwood Bats full art as well. That's dope. That's a great card. Jacuzzi's talking about that it should be banned, or probably going to. I don't know if he thinks it should, but he's excited for it. Oath of the Grey Host, Bill Fernie, Bill the Pony again, Sam's Desperate Rescue, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, Breaking of the Fellowship, Mordor Muster, The Torment of Gollum, another, full art basic forest. That's that pack. All right. Ballistic Bowler. Strider, Ranger of the North. Foil. See how that is. Fall of Gil-galad. 2 Saga Scry 2. Put a 1/1 counter. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Till end of turn, target creature you control gains when this creature dies. Draw 2 cards, and that creature fights up to 1 other target creature. Eh. Oliphant. Yeah, dope. Get some Legolas on that. Goblin Firepiler. Fear Fire Foes. Foray of Orcs. Grima Wormtongue. Can't gain life. Second another creature. That was a dope card. I like that one. Healing House. East Mark Cavalier. Westful Rider. I wish it wasn't sorcery speed, but I Esquire of the King. And a full art swamp. I like about this, like I like the full arts because it's that map thing and it looks sweet. It's a little hard to tell color wise. Like I get it, like you can see it in the um but I wouldn't guess like straight out that's a swamp. It probably doesn't matter for this. That's okay. Oh shit. Foil Witch King of Angmar. That's a good card. Happy to have that. Very nice. Doors of Durin. That is my rare. I guess I should I'll read the Witch King. All right, 5 mana, 5/3 flying. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. And then Doors of Duran, 5 mana artifact. Whenever you attack Scry 2, then you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Until your next turn, it gains trample if you control a dwarf and hexproof if you control an elf. I like that. That's oh nice. 3 in a row. Elrond, Master of Healing. 4 mana 4/4. Whenever you scry, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Dope. Golem, Patient Plotter. Eomar, the Riddlemark. Arkbrand, Prince. Excuse me. Escape from Orthanc. Untap it. I like Knights of Dol Almirth. Dundan Blade. All right. Assault pack. 3 rares in a row. Happy about that. How's everybody else's boxes gone? Pretty happy with Dundan Blade foil. Meh. Flame of Anor. The I've seen some good packs on the Discord. I've been glad that people are cracking fire. Flame of Anor, 1 red blue instant. I like this one too. If you control a wizard, you may choose 2 of these, but your player draws 2 cards, destroy target artifact, or 5 damage to target creature. I like that. Eleanor Bigsby Gardner. When ETBs create a food token 2/4 at the beginning of your end step. If you searched for sacrifice to food this turn, you may search your library for a basic land card and put that card on the battlefield tap. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Many partings. Land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle, create a food token. A bad one. Butterbur. Rosy Cotton. Self Samwise. Peregrine Took. That one's good. Sacrificing 3 food. Solid. Crusher. Easterling Vanguard. Inherited Envelope. That's not a bad one. And another Full Art Forest. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm sorry. I forgot to deal with the ads part. I was just lucky to get in here. So yeah, there's gonna be ads if there's gonna be ads. I don't know. Um, Token 6/6, not a smog. Gimli's axe, foil, Sauron's ransom. All right, choose an opponent. They look at the top four cards of your library and separate them into face down piles and face up pile. Put one of them into your hand, the other into your graveyard. The ring tempts you. That's not bad. Knight of Dole, Strider, Eowyn, Reprieve, dig it. Fire of Orthoc, Lash of Balrog, Nasty End, Kurith. Boop, boop. All right, I'll start picking stuff up. I've seen a bunch of the commons and uncommons and all that jazz. All right. Treasure. Inherited envelope. Ooh, the Shire. I like a lot of the new lands here, so happy for that. The Shire. Tap an untap creature you control to create a food token. I'm down with it. Just creating food tokens, any kind of token. Dope. Elvish Mariner. Whenever it attacks, scry 1. Whenever you scry, tap up to X target non-land permanents, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. That's pretty good. I like that. Prince of Hilmar. Stew the Conies. Butterbur, Glorious Gale, Dreadful, Soothing. Ooh, hoo, hoo, there we go. Full art foils swamp. I can dig that for sure. Let's see here. Foil landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, if you ring tempts you. Oh, just the one. Barad-dûr. Remember when I said I like the lands? I like this one too. Creating a creature is good. If a creature died, yeah, I dig it. Barad-dûr. Rose. Theoden, King of Rohan, the Mouth of Sauron, Ugluk, Brandabuk. You control attack a player, create a food token. Yeah, that's not bad. You attack 3 players, you get 3 food tokens. Golly. Bilbo, retired burglar. Bombadil's song. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 hexproof and tempted you. Slip on the ring. Birthday escape. Boom. There we go. All right, let's. What do we want? I don't even know what I want. I'm just happy. All right, list Gissa and Gerolf. Many partings, foil, full art. I dig it. Gandalf the Grey. It does a bunch of stuff whenever you cast an instant or sorcery. Can't multi choose it, but it's like 3 damage, copy an instant, put it on top of your library. I'm not so happy about that. Font, Voracious Fell Beast, Shadow Summoning, Theo, Rosie, Took, Captain of Umbar, draw a card, discard a card. There we go. Let's see here. Many partings. I just had that foil. Ooh, there and back again. Rare. Saga. Up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as you control. There and back again. Search your library for a mountain card, put it on the battlefield, and then create a smog token. And if it dies, you get 14 treasure tokens. Wild. I'm happy about that. Ooh, Saruman of many colors. Has ward, discard an enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2 cards, and then you can cast like an enchantment or something from there. But all right, I dig it. Mirkwood Bats, all right. Borrow Blade, Frodo Baggins. Legendary creature, enter battlefield. The ring tempts you. It must be blocked if able. Yeah, Golem, Patient Plotter. Arwen's Gift. And a plains full art. Dig it. Feel like good sturdy packs. I don't know if that matters. Ooh, Galadriel of Lothorian. All right, the ring foil. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the ring on the outside with the foil. It's so good. All right, 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Galadriel, scry 3. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If a land card is revealed this way, put on the battlefield tapped. That's pretty good. I like that. Ooh, Mount Doom as well. Gives you a red or a black for a life. It can deal 1 damage to each opponent, and then you're sacrificing it and a legendary artifact. Choose up to 2 creatures, then destroy the rest. I like both of them. I love it. Eowyn, Fearless Knight. 4 mana, 3/4 haste. When it ETBs, exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end of turn. Are pretty good. I can dig that. Samwise, Stoutheart. Faramir, Dundon, Shortcut to Mushrooms, Cast into the Fire. That's a good card. Shelob's Ambush, Hobbit Sting, Pippin's Bravery, Foil Forest. Let's see here. The next pack. Let's do this. All right, let's get some. I'm happy so far. Hobbit Sting, a Delighted Halfling. I like that one. Like it for sure. March of the Black Gate, Gothmog, Morgul, Mahar, Urukai. Ring Sight. Search your library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature you control. Reveal it, put it in your hand. That's a good card. That's a good. I'm surprised they put that at uncommon. So Fiery Inscription, that came in the commander deck. Second Breakfast. Mountains Gandalf. You like the set booster better than your collectors? I don't know about that. You got a lot of good cards there, buddy boy. You cannot pass. Destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked by a legendary creature this turn. This is sweet. I like it in foil. The other thing to think about is um, destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked. And so if it's blocking, you could do this before damage happens as well. So you might, if your creature dies, or it would, then you get it. Sting, the Glinting Dagger. 2+1/+1 haste. Each combat untap of equipped creature. Beginning of each combat untap equipped creature. Equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc. That is whatever. But 2 and 2 for 1/1 haste and then untapping at the beginning of every upkeep or combat. That's pretty sweet. I like that untapping a lot, actually. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, Bitter Downfall, Ranger's Firebrand, Golem's Bite, Smite the Deathless, Generous Ent, and Full Art Swamp. Let's see here. Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant, Full Art Foil. When ETBs amass 1, creature tokens you control have Death Touch. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oop. Eowyn, Fearless Knight. Already read that one. I liked it. We'll see how many decks that actually makes it in, but nasty end. Additional cost, sack a creature. Draw 2 cards. If the sacrificed creature was legendary, draw 3 instead. Cast this card, sacrifice a creature. All right. Kind of like that. Gandalf's Sanctions. X damage to target creature, where X is the number of instants and sorcerers in the graveyard. Excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Council's Deliberation. 2 mana, draw a card. Whenever you scry, if you control an island, you may exile Council's Deliberation from your graveyard. If you do, draw a card. Alright. Stone of Earth. Wizard's Rockets. Sweet. Snarling Ward. Oliphant. And a full art forest. Let's see here. I don't. Oh yes, yes. Last March of the Ents. That's one I was looking for. Excited for that. 8 mana. Can't a spell can't be countered as a sorcery. Draw cards equal to highest toughness you control, and then put all creatures into play. Whoa! There we go. Peregrine Took. The Bath Song. Ooh, awkward. The Scry, when it comes into play, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard. Glorfindel, Great Hall of the Citadel, Gimli's Axe, Mirkwood Bats again. So I got 4 of those. I'd like a Nazgul since they went over $10 for some GD reason. All right, let's see what happens here. Well, Thopter Foundry. That's a good card. Just I expect in a bunch of foils on there, so don't know if I need that one. I untap target permanent, untap 2 other legendary creatures. Kind of like that part, but Elven Course, I like this one as well. Casting creatures from the top of the library and creatures tapping for any kind of mana. That's pretty good. That's a good card. Rosie's always showing up. Meet with Rosie maybe tonight or something. Whenever you scry, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Yeah. Mirror of Galadriel. Bag End. Boop. Kingfisher. There we go. All right. Another list card. Oh, well. Ain't nothing. Lotho Corrupt Sheriff. Whenever a player casts their second spell, lose a life, get a token or treasure. Kind of like that. Lash of the Balrog Black. It's a spell, sacrifice a creature, pay 4. Destroy target creature. Yeah, dope. Book of Mazerbal. Denethor. Old Man Willow. Legolas. Friendly Rivalry. Control and up to 1 other target legendary creature you control. Each deal damage equal to their power to target creature you don't control. Oh, wow. That's 2 of them? All right. Deceive the messenger. Treason. Swarming of Moria. Foil blades. Let's rearrange these. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I don't know if we're half done or not, but doing all right here. I like what's going on. Boop. Grond the Gatebreaker. Foil, trample, 5/5, crew 3. As long as it's your turn and you control an army, it's an artifact creature. Oh, I like that. I like that. Fangorn Tree Shepherd. All right, 4/10. Tree folk have vigilance. Whenever 1 or more tree folk you control attack, add twice that much green. You don't lose unspent mana. It's a bit much. Gandalf the Grey. Already had that. Quick Beam Upstart Ent. Another enters the battlefield under your control. 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and trample. Brandy Buck, Bilbo. Tell Bilbo deals combat damage to a player. Create a treasure token. Solid. Arrow Blade. Other foil planes. Let's see here. Another list card. Don't care about that. Shire Terrace. Foil. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it in play tapped. Then shuffle. Yeesh. Fall of Cares Andros. You gotta like fake an accent to talk or say like Lord of the Rings cards names. All right, 3 mana enchantment. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage, amass orcs X. Then you can pay 7 damage to target creature. Eh. Ooh, Eowyn, Shield Maiden. This is from the Commander Precons, non-foil. I won't read that, but that's what we're working on. We're doing a budget upgrade tonight live. If you see this and want to join, but should be fun, should be cool. Lash of the Balrog, Frodo, Golem, Samwise. What are people excited about in the commons and uncommons here, other than or just in general? What card you looking to get? See for the message. Mithril Coat. There we go. Happy to get that. That's going to be a very used card. Gandalf. Minas Morgul. Deals combat damage to player. You may draw a card, create a treasure. Saruman's Trickery. Why is he so mean? Counter target spell. Mass. That's not bad. Create a creature. Strands. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Tale of Tivendel. Mirkwood. Doors of Durn as well. Yeah. Doors of Durn seemed pretty good. Just being able to attack and then reveal the top card seemed aggressive. Vial of Galadriel. And the Mirkwood bats. They're going to be dang good. I agree. On the art cards. You got it. You got it, bud. Other than my kid likes the art cards, so I'll probably give it to him. 3 mana legendary artifact for Vial of Galadriel. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life while you have 5 or less life, you gain twice that much life instead. Tap 1 mana of any color. Oh, yes! Spiteful Banditry. Red X, Mythic, enchantment. When it ETBs, X damage to each creature, and then whenever one or more creatures die of an opponent's, you get a treasure, triggers once. That's a good card. I like that one a lot. Rising of the Day. Let's see here. Gandalf. Olorg, Birthday Escape. Draw a card, the ring tempts you. And Full Art Mountain. Let's see here. The ring. Foil. Second brand. King of the Oathbreakers. I guess I should read it. I'll read the rares. 4 mana, 3/3 flying. Whenever it or another spirit you control becomes a target of spell, it phases out. Whenever King of the Oathbreaker or another spirit you control phases in, create a tapped 1/1 spirit with flying. It's alright. Just doesn't have the support right now in white black. Look. Gorbog. Olrond. Surprised I haven't gotten another Fool of a Took. I got that in the pack before this, so or before I cracked it during pre-release. Let's see here. Lash the Balrog, Mary Esquire of Rohan, red and white 2/2 haste. It has first strike as long as it's equipped, and then whenever it attacks with Mary and another legendary creature, draw a card. Okay. I got a Nazgul. There we go. All right. What do we want it? All right. 3 mana, 1/2 death touch. When it ETBs, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a 1/1 counter on each wraith you control. So 1/1 on itself. And a deck can have up to 9 cards named Nazgul. There we go. Legolas, counter of kills. Ent Drought Basin. Draft Basin. Target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. That's kind of good in Shalai and Halar. Long list of ends. Jesus. All right, what the fuck is going on here? Note a creature type that hasn't been noted for long list of ends. When you cast your next creature spell of that type, this turn that creature enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Entish Restoration. Glad I got that as well. Sweet, sweet card. Sacrifice a land. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tapped and shuffle. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, do 3 on the battlefield tapped. Good, good card. Haunt and Full Swamp. You're getting down there. Getting down there. Remember to hit that like button. Let's say we got less than 10 minutes left here. So just stick with me here. Foil. All right. Aragorn, company leader. 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn, put your choice of a counter from among First Strike, Vigilant, Death Touch, Lifelink on to Aragorn. Whenever you put one or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those kinds of counters on up to one other target creature. That's doing some work. It's doing a lot. Pippin's Bravery. Quick Beam, Upstart, Ent. We already did that one. Horizon Witness. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying until end of turn. Duh. Duh. Look at all these birds. The eagles. Elven Farsight. Scry Theory. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, draw a card. That's doing some work. Doing some work for sure. Scry 1 on the attack. Full art planes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Happy so far. Super flavorful. Liking what's going on. Ring, friendly rivalry, flowering of the white tree. Happy for this too. I got my hashtag Team Forest Walk deck. Legendary creatures you control get +2/+1 to have Ward 1. Non-legendary get +1/+1. I dig it. I like it. Another Nazgul. There we go. 2 in this box. Pippin's Bravery, Gandalf, Elrond, Horse of Brunnen. I know Adam's sitting there probably just listening to me say words, and he's just gonna be, "What? You're not saying half of it right." And that's okay. That is okay. Ugh. All right, list card. Frodo Baggins. It's gorgeous, but I don't necessarily care about it. Sauron the Necromancer. 5 mana, 4/4 menace. Whenever it attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 black wraith with menace. At the beginning of the next end step, exile that token unless Sauron is your ring bearer. Good. Voracious fell beast, Sauron. Oh, Sauron. Haha. Not saying that one. Grond. Ent Droft base. There we go. Another foil full art. Gorgeous. They're good looking cards. I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. Snarling Warg. Menace. As long as you control a goblin or an orc, gets +1/+1. File of Galadriel, my second one. Galadriel, Elven Queen. 4 mana, 4/5. Will of the Council. At the beginning of combat on your turn. Oh, this is from the commander deck as well, huh? If another elf entered the battlefield under your control this turn, starting with you, each player votes for domain or guidance. If domain gets more votes, the ring tempts you, then you put a 1/1 counter on your ring pair. If guidance gets more votes or the vote is tied, draw a card. I Elvish Restoration. I dig that one. Keep that out. Revive the Shire. Oh, that's your commander. Okay. All right. We'll see how that goes, huh? The voting machine. Just because I read it, now I got to get in a foil. All right. Which King of Angmar? Non-foil, but I already read this, so not a bad one to get. Foray of Orcs, blah, blah, and blah, 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 and blah, blah. Banish from Edoras, Morgul, Took Reaper. All right, last pack here, and then we'll shut down. Let's see here. Oh, Argentum Armor, another list card. Plenty of list cards in here. Foil, Lost Isle Calling, 2-mana enchantment. Whenever you scry, put a verse counter on it, 6 mana, exile it, draw a card for each verse counter on it. If it had 7 or more verse counters on it, take an extra turn after this one, activate only as a sorcery. Oh, I'm pretty good. All right. Stern Scolding. Oh, maybe this Fool of a Took. This is what I was thinking. So, blue, instant, counter target creature spell with power or toughness 2 or less. Solid. You cannot pass. And Lost to Legend. I like this too. Put target non-land historic permanent into its owner's library. 4th from the top. Not a bad removal spell. Fog, Soldier, Eagle, Nimble, Farming. All right. That's it. That is it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.